Okay. Now I'm just gonna put it right there. Oh. See what happens. Get everything out of my pocket. See what happens. I'll be back in a minute. Hi. My name is Brian Dunker. I've got a 1990 or 92 Lincoln Town car sitting back there. I've been here for 2-3 months. I've never heard a thing.
I've only been here about 3 weeks, so I'm still pretty sure. What's the name again?
Brian with an I.
Who was your circle call? Jason.
That sounds like a familiar name.
You said it's a 90?
It's a 90 or 92. I honestly don't remember. Lincoln Town Car Executive Series.
Yes. The air suspension no, check for damage to oil pan. I want to say they're still looking into it. I have seen it in the shop a few times. I want to say they're still diagnosing some of the issues.
Well, I need to know something more than that by this point. I mean, this is like, I think I brought it in here early January. What's it show for the date that I brought it in here?
It's in December.
December, yeah, that makes even more sense. So, December what?
27th.
27th. So, we're going on 3 months that I've had it here. Kind of need to know something a little more than just still diagnosing. I mean,
that's as much as I can give you because the tech is not here and your service.
When will either one of them be here? So is it showing on there that I owe anything?
Yes, because he's diagnosed 3 of them.
And how much is
It'd be 140 for each one.
Excuse me, 3 months I've had it here. I've never once received a call. I've been in here a couple of times. I need to talk to some sort of manager.
Yeah, I'm not the guy here.
Monday, the manager's here Monday to Friday, I'll come back Monday to talk to the service manager.
So you're telling me that I can't even have my car towed out of here today to take it somewhere else?
No, sir.
Ooh. Okay.
Saturday's the deal with this one.
Okay, let me put it this way, okay? I'm gonna let y'all know right now that we are live on YouTube, okay? I'm going to tell you, you're in a public place, okay? So I have the right to record, okay? So what I'm going to say right now is this is set on private, okay? It's not public, but it is set on private, okay? All I have to do is hit a button and it goes public, okay? So I need to speak to a manager if you got to call one in from home, okay? Because this is not cool. 3 months that this has been.
Jared deal with it because I'm not trying to be mean about it, but Saturday, Jared's here from Monday through Friday. It's just a Saturday. I'm not trying to be. I understand the frustration. I'm just a technician. I'm a little tech, like that. Saturdays is the skeleton crew appointment only. Managers is the manager that you need to talk to for it is not here until Monday. All we're saying, all we're trying to say is that he will do his best to get what the problem was about it. If it has been a certain problem not getting a hold of the customer and all that about it.
I have came in here and made sure that my number was in y'all's system correct. That shouldn't be an issue. If it's an issue at this point, there's something more wrong. That says even more about the customer service.
Like I said, I totally I get your frustration. I totally get it. I will be the same boat you're in right now. About how this. I mean, yeah, we are behind. We're shorter technicians on that.
I get that, but we're 3 months in at this point.
But if it's to the stage where you really need to speak to a manager, which I believe it is, it's been so long that it is past that. But he's not here right now. I think he lives in what, Tulsa?
Yeah, he lives in
Okay, there's got to be somebody else that can make executive decisions. That he can't be the only
Jack
person.
in here. I don't know if the bigger boss men are here on the weekend and all that, because it's like I said, it's a skeleton crew day. We're here just to do appointments only till 3.
I get it, but there's got to be somebody you can call for an emergency. There's got to be an emergency contact.
He can do from the house.
He has.
Well, he can come in. I mean, this has been 3 months. I'm a little frustrated. I mean, 3 months.
I told you, I get it.
And you're gonna hold my car hostage unless I pay whatever that fee is, 140 times 3 or something. It sounds like, yeah. So 140 times 3, and no work has even been performed. And I've never received a call as to what the diagnostic is. So you're saying 280, 420, $420 to get my car out of your bullpen right now, and no work has even been performed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir, is what I'm being told here.
I know he's not been here a couple weeks. I know Jason. I don't know why Jason's not called you on it. Like I said, he's kind of on, like saying he stumped on it too. He's like he's trying to get to. He's a new service writer. He's trying to get everything done. So this is Jason's ticket. He would actually know more, and he'll be the one to actually start complaining to. But he is not here today.
So you're telling, so yes.
Not, like I said.
So yes.
I would be willing to give you back to you, but it's them that's got to make the ultimate decision. I can make a call to Jared and see if he's willing to come in, but it might take him an hour or 2 to get here.
That's okay.
He's
at this point, 3 months, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do at this point.
We might just need to go ahead and call Jared. I don't know who here that can deal with this without him or the bigger boss.
This is him.
That's the man.
You said fix up.
So let me go.
Appreciate you, and I do see you're trying to be good with me, and I appreciate that, brother.
He might not be up. His phone shut off. I just got forwarded to the voicemail.
Forwarded to a voicemail.
His phone will come on through about 11 o'clock.
Okay, so a yes or a no to this question. Is there an emergency person that you can call if there was an emergency right this moment?
No.
There is no emergency person that you can call if there was an emergency.
Jared.
That's my phone. No.
Yeah, and it's 8 o'clock. I mean, I don't know if Jack's here or not. Or Mark will be here. I don't think their cells and them start coming in a little bit later than we do.
Okay.
Like I said, there's no one in sales right now. I think it might be one person that opened up and all that, but he's like just a regular salesman. And he really can't do that with sales service department.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it has to go through the service department manager.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'm a patient man. So I tell you what, I'm going to hang around the area. And I might just hang right out in our vehicle right out here in the parking lot. And until something gets done, because I mean, 3 months. You know, I'm a busy man. I'm running. You know, going state to states, and
I totally understand what you're coming from and all that, and I get it. I know that they were trying. Our technicians out there, they're trying their best to get to all the tickets that they have. I know there's one guy that's got tickets up till December, and he's trying to get those tickets in and took care of.
I was when I brought the car in, I was told about 2 or 3 weeks out, and so we're 3 months out. So
I think with December, I think we had a good bit of team out there. We had more than what we have now, and I think something happened. We have a new service manager and all that. Something happened.
Well, I have to imagine at this point.
Even we got we have Austin.
I get that, but I have to imagine at this point that the newer vehicles, the people that seem like they got more money, you know, they've already been in, they've left, you know, they've gotten their cars and they're gone, long gone. I'm sure that's thousands of people have probably been in and out since I've been here.
I don't know. So we've been actually scheduling them to work. The new cars coming in now, or when we're fixed. It's a month. I mean, we're like a month is it a month or 2 months?
2 months out.
2 months out of schedule, and they're coming in now. They can't get their vehicle in here until like 2 months, into 2 months.
Okay.
That's how far we have to schedule them back. This is it's mainly partially because we got so much work out there, according to your vehicle that's there and everybody else's ticket that's out there. That's the reason why we're like 2 months out of scheduling people in.
But like you said, they've had the vehicle in here a few times and never one phone call.
Yeah, Jason, honestly, I'll give it to you. Jason should have, whoever your technician or service writer is, should have said, hey, gave you, I mean, it probably would have been a different story if he would have kept contact with you.
Right.
And told you, hey, man, we're having problems. Maybe we're trying to find the part for it, maybe because I don't know how old your vehicle is.
90 or 92.
It could be hard to find a part that's needed for it.
Right.
We're trying to get, because Jason likes to get everything right there on his table about the vehicle, so he doesn't have to call you about like 3 times about other things that might be wrong, like they might find wrong with it. And it could be because the technician had, like, because they try to work on all the cars. Like, I see them working on like 3 or 4 cars every day because they're trying to get them in and out.
I understand all that, but here's the deal. Okay. I'm sitting here in another state somewhere, worried about this car. Like, have they towed it off? Because I haven't heard anything at all. Have they towed it off? It is still in their bullpen. So when I get here,
it should still be in the bullpen.
Yeah, I seen it. I put eyes on it just now. It's been moved.
If anything, customer want their car won't be touched. They'll have to contact you first. Hey, let you know, hey, we can't do nothing about it, which they should have.
Right.
I'll get you 2 months. I mean, it's really not this guy's fault. He's new. He's trying to figure out the same thing. He sees what the computer tells him. What the computer tells him. What the computer says is not telling him what the wrong with the car. If they found what issue is, it just shows that they're in process of it. They've already looked at it. They may have to stop looking at it to go take care of this. And it's like I said, I really don't know who the technician is. David, and he's on vacation, so he won't be here until Monday.
Okay.
His partner that works with him doesn't know a whole lot, but she's training with David and all that, so she can only do what she's already been trained. So that's probably the also hold up too, is because the guy that is on yours is not here because he went on vacation.
And did you just say he was they've got a trainee?
She's not a trainee. She's his partner, but she's just trying to learn everything that he does to it and all that. She's still got to learn how to do some Ford stuff and all that to get somewhere. But she's pretty good at what she does, but she just doesn't feel comfortable without him being here to work on stuff that she diagnosed.
No.
And all that. Because she doesn't want to risk causing a bigger issue.
Right.
And that's probably the problem is too, the reason why maybe Jason didn't call you last week is because the guy that's working on yours went on vacation.
No.
He should be back, I don't know, Monday.
Well,
Monday, so.
Either way, in the end picture, and before I say this, I appreciate you. Okay. You seem to be keeping it real with me right now. Okay. I appreciate that. Here's the thing though, outside of you, all right, there is, in the end picture, is all excuses for why they haven't called me in 3 months' time.
And if Jared would also be quiet, trying to know that too, because he would probably tell them, hey, we need to start calling people and have their cars in here for months on end, so they can know. Because that's what worries me. I was like, I usually never come in here and deal with this. It's usually all their jobs, but
right.
I mean, he's there. I'm not trying to get into it.
The ultimate end of this is you're gonna have to wait for a minute.
Yeah. Gonna have to what?
You're gonna have to wait for a minute.
Wait for a minute, and that's fine. That's fine.
There's nothing you can stop recording.
This guy here doesn't seem so friendly.
I'm friendly.
He just seems like a straight up jerk.
And he's going over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah, I get it, but at least he's being polite about it.
There's nothing I can do for you.
But at least he's being polite about it.
He's been polite about it. I'm being as polite as possible because you're recording me, and I've told you numerous of times.
But you are in a public place, okay?
I'm in my dealership that I work for.
Okay, you're in a public place. This is a public business.
Monday.
So I have every right to record. I wasn't. I was listening to him.
We're spinning circles here. I cannot make a decision. He cannot make a decision.
So basically what you're saying is this man can't be nice and polite and talk for himself. You're going to come in and...
But we're spinning wheels that are not turning.
I'm gonna
So if you could come back and wait for a manager, that would be great.
Look, I will try to get hold of Jared today and let him know that there's a customer that's really needed to talk to him. But he'll probably want to talk to you Monday and all that. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying. I get what you're trying. I get what you're trying to say. You're wanting to speak to a manager and all that.
Because I got to get back on the road to head out of town or out of state and do whatever I got to do. I got lots of business going on, lots of things going on.
If you want to call Jared, you can call him to Monday. If you can't come back Monday, you can call Jared, speak to it. Just call up here. I need to speak to a service manager, not the service provider, but the service manager. You know, and you can talk to him over the phone. You know, he may have just got the answer. So
that's good.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be a dick, and I'm trying to solve the issue. He just doesn't like people. You know, people. And I watch these videos all the time, but I can understand videos and all that. I don't really like being on video.
Right.
Not at least not knowing about it. But honestly, aside from I really don't give a fuck. Sorry, my language. I just don't give a fuck.
I got you.
I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone's gonna record me, so what? You know.
Yeah.
Some people, the way their life this last year, this last century is, and all that stuff, just don't like to be recorded, and they have a different. You get a different attitude when you find out that they're being recorded. You know?
Yeah.
And that's his.
Well,
problem.
he was already being kind of a jerk before he even found that out.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and decided I'm going to let him know.
Oh, he's just one. I'm still getting my lexicon on it.
Your what?
My lexicon's on him. He's new. I mean, he does kind of a semi-good job. He's like I said, one of the boss man's guys that he hired on, but Jared's pretty understandable. He'll try to fix that. But he's also on it too, so he's trying to fix everything that's wrong. We had a service manager that kind of was just kind of laid back.
Yeah.
Jared's kind of trying to fix that laid back shit.
Gotcha.
So we're still trying to get things back to where a dealership should be run.
Yeah.
And this is probably just sipped under his corners and all that, where a service provider didn't think of it, or he just didn't want to. And I can't speak for Jason because he's not here.
Gotcha.
But if we can get hold of Jared today and see what he wants to, if he wants to talk to you today, or have you come back, or have you call him Monday and all that, to talk to him about it, he will get with Jason when he gets back, and he'll say, "Hey, we need this car here." But if it's Dave, like I said, if it's David's ticket, he has been here for the week, and I think I've seen it here in the shop, so I know that he has worked on it. But I don't know what's wrong, what he's got diagnosed on, and what it is.
Right.
Without the technician being here. But like I said, today's a skeleton crew. Usually nothing really happens.
Right.
You know what? Because we only do appointments only.
Yeah.
We don't they come in and we leave at 3.
Right. Well, I mean, I get all that, brother. I
Like
mean,
I
you ain't
said-
got to keep explaining. I get all that, and I appreciate you being nice.
I totally get what you're getting at too. I'm just playing two sides here. I'm the middleman.
I get you. You got to work with this guy. I know.
Only I can only tell you this. Yeah, you're right. Service manager is the one that's supposed to be talked to, and
Right.
he's the one that can actually make the ultimate decision. And say, hey, we need to get this car either fixed or out the door. What is left to do on this car?
Sounds like he either one got a hold of with somebody, or he called the police on me. One of the two.
I called Jared. His phone shut off. So Jared may have just turned his phone back on, and he was able to talk to it, or he had another. He's the best friend of Jared's. So he may have had another way of contacting Jared. I only have Jared's cell phone. So
Okay, so he's Jared's best friend. Okay.
I don't know. He used to work with Jared, so he
Gotcha.
came from where Jared came. He used to work with Jared there.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I don't know how far the relationship with them two is.
Right.
You know what? But like I said, that's the reason why I told him he needs to call Jared, because he may be able to get a hold of him.
Yeah.
It's the only way we're going to settle this is to say, get a hold of Jared.
Right.
Like I said, I'm not.
So how long you been working here?
I've been here for 3 years.
3 years.
I'm not did this.
You're doing great, brother. You're doing great. Maybe a little too talkative, but you're doing great, brother. I appreciate it so
I'd rather
much.
be too talkative
Yeah.
than less talkative, and something may get the wrong impression.
I'd much rather deal with you being too talkative than him being a jerk.
Yeah. Only thing we can, like I said, the only way we can remedy the situation.
Yeah.
And Jared gets all the questions these all the time, so he should be able to deal with it, and he's the only one that can really take care of it. The only thing I suggest, unless he comes back and says, "Oh, Jared's on his way," or if Jared says that you kind of need to come back Monday. That's where we're at right now. Is that you need to speak to
Right.
service writer, and he may not come in here today because he lives so far out, and family wise, he might have other plans, and he really wants to take care of you.
he's gonna suggest probably to come back Monday or call
Right.
him Monday. You know, so I don't know, because I don't know if he got a hold of Jared or if he got a hold of somebody else.
Right.
So the best bet we could do is.
So what was going on with your vehicle is you cannot get parts for your vehicle.
Okay.
It's too old.
Okay.
So they diagnosed everything, but everything is obsolete for that vehicle.
Okay. So
There you go.
okay. So I don't owe anything.
Nope, because it was all obsolete.
Okay. So I do not owe anything.
Nope.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you. All right. And I appreciate you. Thank you for making that call. I appreciate it. All right. Y'all have a good day. All right. Okay. All right. Whew. Boy, I just had to raise fire in hell.
Right.
Brimstone. They was trying to tell me I owed $420 just for a diagnostic, and they couldn't tell me what was diagnosed or any details about it. They're going to tell me I had to come back till Monday, blah, 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 blah. Well, long story short, I raised fire in hell.
You're opening the gate, you got the keys.
I got the keys.
Go get a car.
Yeah, we got to get it out.
We'll tow it out here and call AAA.
Something like that. Yeah, check the transmission fluid. Maybe I can drive it out. We'll see what the transmission fluid looks like. Try to charge me $420 to be able to get the car out if I wanted it out today.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I'm like, "Are you serious? You ain't got nothing done to it? You want to charge me $420?" So finally, I pulled the phone out, and the one guy, he's being a complete jerk. And I said, so I pulled my phone out. I said, "So I just want to let you know that you are live right now. I am recording this." And I said, I'll be honest with you. That dude that was being a jerk, he's like, don't you put me on camera, blah, blah, blah. Dude, you're in a public place. I have every right to record. So what I will tell you, though, is right now I have the settings set to private. All right? But all I have to do is hit one button and it goes public. Okay? Then this other guy steps in. He's very friendly about everything.
Bad cop, good cop.
I got it. But I can't get into the gate.
Oh, they
Huh?
shut the gate.
I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I got to go back up there.
Oh, man.
Back in a moment. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was just given the keys to get my car out of the bullpen, and I have no way to get in there.
Can't get in the bullpen?
Well, it looks like all the gates are locked.
I don't have keys to the bullpen either.
Okay, just disappeared on me.
How you doing, sir?
Doing good as long as I can get my car out.
What are you talking about?
The Lincoln back there, I need into the bullpen.
Okay.
Get my car out.
Management decision, man. We're the salesman.
I'm just giving my keys back so I can get my car out.
Okay.
But I can't get in the gate. It looks like it's locked.
We'll get it.
Huh?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
who's here with the key?
I'll get with the service guy and get it opened, okay? Service and detail.
Yeah, there wasn't nobody up here.
I just see you walking that way. Well, I know that, but
I know the keys to the bullpen.
they don't even let me make coffee here, man.
Definitely back up here, man.
Okay. So they tried to approach up on me as if I was being hostile. I ain't at all being hostile. Like 3 of them come up on me.
Move around, player. How's your Saturday treatment so far?
I'm sorry?
So how's your Saturday treatment so far?
Well, it'd be better if I could get into that bullpen to get the car out.
I got keys.
All right, I'll meet you around there. Thank you.
Yeah, we're trying to find a key for him.
All right, brother. Thank you. Boy, they keep walking in herds of men like they're afraid I'm going to do something. Like they're going to try. Like they're going to try to. Like they're going to try to attack me, gang up on me or something. I am so glad I'm recording this right now.
Yeah.
So incredibly glad I'm recording this.
You think you're part of Antifa? You're gonna.
Yeah, something. Yeah, they keep coming up on me. Like 3 deep at a time. Last time was like 4 or 5 deep. How's your Saturday going so far? Well, it'd be better if you let me in the bullpen so I can get my car out. No, everybody kept trying to pass the buck. Don't have the keys. Don't know. We can't get to the keys. So on and so forth. But finally, anyway, they're gonna let me in to get my keys or get the car.
Hey, they give you a hassle just about fixing it, so you know.
Yeah.
Give them hassle about getting it out because they didn't fix it.
Nope.
Try to hold your car hostage when they
Yeah.
couldn't do anything about it.
So, this car, this dealership has drove it back and forth between their bullpen and the service center without transmission fluid in it, as far best I can tell. So we're going to check the transmission fluid, see if that's really true, and then see what we need to do. I don't know if I'm going to drive the car out yet, or if we're going to hook a rope to it and pull it out to be safe so we don't ruin the transmission. But we're gonna find out here in a minute. And that hood or that trunk is not even shut. That means they've either jammed something in it or the battery is dead and they popped the hood, the trunk from a dead battery or something. It doesn't seem good though. Title 42. Whoa, they got Title 42 marked on this car. Title 42 marked on this car like they was putting a lien on it. Like they was fixing to do a Title 42 on it. Wow. They got Title 42 marked on the windshield of this car. No joke. Well, gotta pop the hood first, check that transmission fluid. Boy, they was not happy. I am so glad I was on live recording the whole time.
With the truck being open, is the battery gonna be dead?
That's what I'm thinking.
Hold this up.
Oh, yeah. Let's check that transmission fluid.
Oil.
Transmission fluid, where is it? It's right back here.
Can you hold it?
Yeah, I got it, brother. Thank you for your help.
No light came on.
Yeah, but
We gotta have the car started, but we got enough start pulled out.
okay, good. Give it a start. You got jumper cables if not?
I don't.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna hook the rope to it, get out of it.
Yeah, if it don't start, we'll hook a rope. Yep. Title 42. Golly. No. Leave it.
Get out of this impound one.
Oh, I'm worried. It's not impound yard, it's their bullpen. Let's see what happens. Nope, it's dead.
Okay, take it out here.
It's in neutral. They just straight up killed the battery. Wow. Mom, I need you to jump in the driver's seat here and pull us out in a minute.
Well, Doctor, that's why you can't leave a car for months.
They was supposed to call me. They was trying to keep our car.
Just get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how he's gonna do this.
Oh my goodness.
Hi? No, you need to drive that when we start to pull out of here. We're gonna have to pull this out.
Oh.
Battery's completely dead. They thought they was gonna Title 42 this and put it and try to sell it.
Man.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, without even calling us.
Yeah. Wouldn't even call us nothing. And gonna try to sell your car. I will definitely be making this video public. That is insane. This video will go public. Title 42. Ooh.
I can hook mine, but can you hook?
I have no clue what I don't really have a clue here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Go like this.
And I can't air the bags up or anything.
Well, just get out of here first.
No joke.
And I'll get it on a rollback. We'll get it home. We'll take care of the rest. But first of all, we gotta get a hold of it.
Yeah, we just gotta get it out of this bullpen area first.
I don't know where really to hook to. I don't know.
Yeah, wherever you see fit, maybe. Yeah. And they got that, I don't know what they've done there. Got cosmetic piece hanging there off of our car.
I got frame.
You got a frame there? Good.
Yeah.
So they've gotten all up in the trunk, used the key to do it.
Look in the trunk. Is it all okay?
I don't know. Let's see if let me see what they got going. Yeah, they barely even got it latched. Let me grab the key. Oh, that was on the ground. Oh. Think it's good? Throw this right here for a moment. Oh, okay. So they've got parts here that they didn't even put back on. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily put that in there tight in case it jerks. It'll mess your hatch up, brother. Okay. I don't want to mess your hatch up.
Going right there, I'm going to the left. I'm going to go in that open parking lot to the left.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, God bless it. Lord, Father God, in my name of Jesus. Oh, man. This is insane. This is nuts. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I could jump start it. Let's see what it goes.
It come from a pan. They probably just pulled it over there because they was fixing to try to get a Title 42 on it. See, it's written on the window here, Title 42. They was fixing to put, they had already started a lien process to get a Title 42 on this car. They never once called me.
But you called them twice, though. And the last time you talked
And
to
even
them.
came in person to at least twice.
And then what was the last decision they were gonna?
They just kept telling me we haven't gotten to it yet, and we'll call you, and then never did. And then they charged 3 diagnostic fees of $120 a piece, equaling $420 that they tried to charge me in there before I could even pull this out. Otherwise, I was going to have to wait till Monday to talk to a manager.
And you said, okay, tell me what the diagnostic was.
Yeah, they couldn't tell me. And then finally, the guy that was being so rude to me, because I asked him on camera, I finally told him, you're alive right now. I said, but yeah. And so he finally got a hold of somebody, the long and short of it, he finally got a hold of somebody, and he ended up bringing me my key, or bringing the keys out to me. And then afterwards, he told me, he said, so what the deal is we cannot get parts for this car. They was trying to charge me $420 just to be able to tell me that they couldn't get parts for the car. Yeah. Yeah. Heard. Well.
When we put it right here, we put it in, you know, it's gonna be. Yeah,
So how's your Saturday been? That's what he said. That's what one of them said. I was like, yeah, they was just kidding.
what year is it?
92, I believe. Yeah, no, it's a 90. It's a 90. Signature series. Signature series, yeah. grab my phone out and document some things. Okay, so this is James Hodge Ford Lincoln Mercury. All right, here in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Y'all was able to see through the interaction. Hold on.
I'm gonna have an address for where I'm sitting.
Okay, hold on. I need to look up an address real quick. Can I use that real quick? I gotta look up the address to this place.
Sure.
Bear with me a second. It shouldn't. Hold on. No, you take your time on that. Hey, they're gonna know where James. They're gonna be able to look it up in their system. They'll know where this dealership is.
What's the name of this road down here?
I don't know, but it's James Hodge Ford Lincoln Mercury dealership. This is the only one in Muskogee. They'll be able to look it up. Yeah, I don't know, and I don't dare go back in there again. Yeah, every time they kept gathering people, trying to tag team me. I should have been holding my camera up a little bit more to like catch all their faces, but I was kind of trying to be polite, so I was holding it down and. Huh?
Yeah, I just
Can you Google this place, James Hodge Ford Lincoln Mercury, Muskogee, Oklahoma?
What is it?
James Hodge Ford Lincoln Mercury, Muskogee, Oklahoma. Let me see. James Hodge Ford Lincoln Mercury dealership, Muskogee, Oklahoma. Nah, I'm just gonna have to type it. All right, hold on, I got the address right here. Hold on a second. Okay, I got the address, Miller.
As soon as you ask for it, you'll give it to me.
Okay, it's 1200 North Main Street.
1200 North Main.
Yeah, I want to give her phone back here. 1200 North Main. Ow. There you go. Thank you. All right. And let me do this. So, where did everything just go? Okay.
I didn't move anything.
They're missing. I have my cigarettes sitting right here. They're missing. Are they in that seat, maybe?
No, I think they fell. No.
Here, let me look right here in this
Okay.
seat. Maybe nope.
There's cigarettes up here.
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, awesome. Sorry if I came up accusatory.
I understand.
Okay, so, James Hodge, Ford Lincoln Mercury, here in Muskogee. Y'all can kind of back up and review the video footage of what they've done. This car here, we brought it in to have an air valve for the for this front driver's side tire. It's an air valve for the airbags. We brought it in to have that replaced. That was almost 3 months ago. We brought it in December 27th. So almost 3 months ago, they said that it'd be about 2 to 3 weeks out before they could get to it, and then never any call. I would come in here when I'd come in from Illinois, check on it. Still, we haven't been able to get to it. Okay, so all right, well, give me a call, let me know. Okay, so then turn around and I came back in the next time. looked at it at the bullpen, and we seen transmission fluid all up underneath the car, all leaked out. I was mad. I just drove away, didn't say another word. But I have called them many times in between, and they just keep putting me off. Finally, it's been about a month since I called. I was upset. I didn't want to deal with it. Plus, I've been dealing with the convoy. So, anyway, so now here we are. I come back. This car was fully operational when we left it here at James Hodge Ford Mercury Lincoln here in Muskogee. Okay, fully operational. Turnkey ready. Fire it right up. Drive it. Okay. Now, we're on a dead battery. We have no jumper cable, so we can't jump it. There's a cosmetic piece under the front that I showed a few minutes ago. You might be able to see it from here. That is hanging. And there are parts sitting in the passenger seat from where they didn't put something back together or something. But the worst of this whole thing, well, and this ain't the worst of it, but then we got where they apparently tried to get into our trunk because that trunk won't seal shut unless the battery has a charge on it. Okay, so apparently after they killed our battery, they got into the trunk with the key for some reason, which we have personal belongings in, and then didn't bother to put a charge back on the battery so the trunk would close back. So here's the worst part of this whole thing. Okay, well, two parts. So they tried to charge us 3 diagnostics fees of $120 a piece. No, 140. 140 a piece, not 120. It was 140. Yeah, because it was 280 plus. Yeah, so it was 420. Yeah, it was $140 a piece for 3 diagnostic fees, and was not going to let me have this car back until I paid that fee. And then I guess I made enough of a fuss that finally they went ahead and fine, get out of here. Y'all got it on video here where I made sure to clarify. No charge, no charge. So I walk out to the car. They give me fits. They give me the keys, but then I couldn't get into the bullpen. I go back in. Y'all seen it all. Now finally I get back out. I got out to the car. We got it pulled out now. We had to use a rope. And on the car, they have marked Title 42. Apparently, they thought they was going to get slick, and they was going to Title 42 this car and resell it without ever one time giving us a call. Not giving us one call. Anyway, so now we're waiting on a tow truck to come get this car, where it's going to be more expensive to have it towed to another, wherever we go. Whether we take it back to the house, whether we go to another garage, whatever we do. And so that's what we're sitting here waiting on. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And y'all know what it is.